That's it. It's going.
Are we good? Okay, so we drove from Michigan to Montana to see my grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you guys doing tomorrow? You going fishing?
She painted on the car top carrier. She painted on the front there was an eyeball. On one side there was a peace sign. On another side, I want to say lips.
She was that type?
And I can't remember for sure what was on the back. It was either,
Well,
Just something
Oh.
silly.
she was funny. The whole family, you meet Uncle Don, you'll understand more about her, but they've always had a sense of humor. Grandpa was the serious one. Grandma was funny.
Dad says that he can still remember her laugh.
what are you gonna do for bait?
I don't remember a sound. No, I can't remember a single sound. I listen to Maris, and she sounds just like her mother, so I sit back and I say, well, maybe I sound just like my mom. You know, I don't know. But she was funny. She liked to laugh. I remember one time Mike and her and I were driving out to see my grandparents. And like I said, they were in an Airstream trailer, so they would travel around. They would spend time in Michigan. They'd go to Montana. They'd go to Arizona. They'd go wherever.
How well do you even remember that trip? You were 6 years old.
I remember lots.
I bet you did.
I remember combing Grandma's hair. I remember you trying to touch a bear.
I did touch a bear.
Sounds
I
like Dad.
remember catching a fish bigger
You did
than
catch a
me
big,
almost.
big,
I have a picture
big
of
fish,
it.
and I was jealous as.
I mean, I was
And there was an eyeball on the front of the car
Emily's
top carrier.
side and
Homemade car top carrier.
By,
That's what I
by
said.
Grandpa.
peace
already told
sign,
me.
everything.
Painted white, and on the back, I can't remember on the back, but she had something painted
He's-
on the
There
back.
was
just
a
said the
peace
exact same
sign. There was an
Peace sign,
eyeball,
that's right.
a peace sign,
That
I
eyeball
think
had
lips,
redness, red eye, the whole bit. She,
Wait, my great grandpa.
eyelashes.
it was a scary thing coming towards it.
But we were driving one time from our house to go visit our grandparents. It was less than 10 miles away. They camped out at on this lake just up from us. And I'm allergic to you.
Yes,
So am I. It's
most
okay.
people are.
What, baby?
Got that from her. It's hereditary.
Look here on the hutch, baby. Sean, right here by the paper towels. If you can't find a napkin, use paper towel. Anyway, so, again, the darn birth of the Buick. We passed some horses, and the only way I can describe it is we were just all giggling because she named one of the horses Snickers. And she and Mike and I got to giggling about Snickers. You guys were in the front, and I was in the back, and we were just all giggling about Snickers the horse, and we were doing the snicker, that whole thing, and just laughing our asses off. I mean, it was so ridiculously funny. I remember her riding me on the back of her bike down Bennett Lake Road,
Yeah, that
Silver
thing
Lake
was
Road.
a fold-down, old-fashioned
Black.
fold-down seat,
Yep.
black.
That's awesome.
I'm sure nowadays it's
Yeah.
illegal, but
Yeah, that thing
Completely.
was rickety as all get out. It was a black Schwinn bike with
she
a white
loved-
white
Banana seat.
she loves swimming,
Is that
and
banana seat?
she
talking about grandma. Your grandma. Hey,
she was just plain out funny. She's also very serious,
that's all right.
very
How many you got left?
artistic, very
How hard
artistic,
did she do?
everything.
Freaking out, Bill.
Maybe that's where.
She played the piano.
What's wrong?
She played a ukulele. She
Thought you were freaking out
played a
because-
dulcimer. She sang. She was in
you were
plays
freaking out
in
'cause you
high
got me
school. Total drama club and everything.
I'm so totally.
She painted. She sketched. She sewed. She needle pointed. She
Damn.
crocheted. She knitted. She cross pointed. Didn't matter. She did it all.
And she did it well, I'm sure.
If she didn't, she wasn't very happy. She was kind of a perfectionist.
She taught piano.
She actually
She
taught.
taught piano. She taught sewing. She was a 4-H leader, and she taught sewing to the girls.
4-H.
Yeah.
She sponsored.
I remember
4-H.
going to your dad's Boy Scout meetings.
You just got dragged in.
Is that kind of where
Sorry.
you get
Darn
is that kind of where you get
stupid
your music
car
ability?
thing.
Alright.
I
Yeah, she,
appreciate it. Thank
she
you.
taught piano.
But
She
they,
was
uh,
that good.
I had no idea.
She was really
You had
good.
no idea. I told you that.
Oh my gosh, and
I
she
remember.
loved every
Yeah,
kind of
listen.
music. She loved every kind of music there was. She had Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, Elton John, Janis Joplin, John Denver.
Scott Joplin.
Wait a minute. Shoot. What was the name of that one guy?
Paul Simon.
No.
Who? Harry
Neil
Chapin.
Diamond.
Harry Chapin.
Stafford. Jim Stafford.
Stafford.
Remember that guy? The whipped cream and all? Weirdo. I don't like spiders and snakes. But that ain't what I did to love me. She loved Tom Jones.
Oh, I can't blame
They
you.
saw Tom Jones
They saw Tom Jones before
in
we
his
moved to
disgrace concert,
LA. Yep. He was.
where he was drunk on stage.
Yeah,
and
that was they saw that.
throwing
That
drinks on stage.
She was
Yeah,
they
on
were
that
at that
one.
concert and she
Wow.
Kind of
was
like Jim Morrison.
so upset.
Yeah,
No.
Jim Morrison though is the rock star. Tom Jones not so much.
no, he's
Tom Jones was just the showman, and then he couldn't handle
wasn't
it
exactly
anymore. But they
George Perot.
he did my favorite cover of Black Betty. so
we used to always go to these movies. They were these
They were
nature
cycloramas.
Nature's Cyclorama, George Perot, National Geographic type of.
Is that why you like the in between of the drive-in movies so much?
You have no idea how bored
George Perot.
I was. My,
It was a travel cross country. It was a travel.
Not another nature
What he would do is
movie.
make these little motion pictures that he was a part of, and then he'd come up and show slides and talk about his travels all over the United States.
Got it. So
Yeah.
it's like a 3 a.m. like nature channel.
Well, it's
Charles
ridiculous.
Perrault is very.
It was ridiculous because my grandfather and my uncle had the same pictures and the same stories, and they'd go watch this guy like he was some guru.
I want to hear it from them. You know.
You know, and I look
He
back
was a
after
good
these
showman.
years and looking at these slides, and I'm going, what were they doing watching him? They were him. It was just ridiculous. But she, I think everybody that met her probably loved her. Mom, I said I think everybody that met her loved her.
Yeah,
She's
definitely. She was the life of the party.
people just liked being around her. She was just friendly and happy.
She's so pretty. Salvation Army is beautiful.
What day was her
Very
birthday?
April 4th.
April 4th. That's my friend Lacey's birthday too.
She has-
I celebrate that every year
She had
anyway.
a lot of trouble for a while figuring out what hair color she wanted.
It's dishwater blonde. I get
No,
it.
it is
It's
not.
dishwater blonde.
No,
no,
it is not.
Well, I just saw a
She,
black and white picture, but it looked like it was about what my
She
natural
had-
tone
Shannon,
is.
guess how tall she was?
5'3"? If you're asking me, how tall?
She looked taller.
She's 5'2".
Yeah.
No, she was not.
Yes, she was.
No, she was
She
not.
was 5'2".
No, she was not.
You sing that
No,
song?
she was not.
What did you think she was?
Well, she's as tall as Dad. She wore flats when they got married.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because she didn't look too short.
she was, I remember her being
That's what I'm
5'2".
saying. She was not 5'2".
What song would she sing, Dad? If you can actually back it.
5'2".
She was not that tall.
5'2" as a bitch.
She was taller than that.
I think she was 5'2".
Wrong.
She was a little one.
Okay, so that's where I got
Shannon
it.
being short or something.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Where the hell did I get my
You know, and I remember one
Right, that's what
time.
I'm saying. You're like crazy tall.
Yeah, I don't know where you
I'm
got
still
that from.
growing too.
But no,
Scary. It's scary.
what?
I'm still growing.
Yeah,
Till you're
I know,
25.
like where did he come from?
I was away from home a lot.
That doesn't work.
I am not. Don't even want to talk about that.
That
Well,
personality's right
he looks
there.
like that picture I have posted on Facebook.
Of Uncle Kim.
Yeah.
We
No,
were
of
supposed
me.
to
Yeah,
we're supposed to look at that picture of Uncle Kim in the letter thing. Remember?
Okay.
the
Well,
letter thing.
The
guess we can't. Somebody has to take a picture now. Send it to us.
Well, no, and like
I know.
okay. Sorry.
From his
Yeah,
junior.
she's a resemblance too. You guys both definitely look like her.
I don't know. I've never thought I did look like her.
You can see it.
There's one picture when she was in late high school, early college, and one picture I looked at. We used to watch slides with my grandfather all the time, all his hundreds and millions of slides. And he'd flash through them, and there was one, just because I saw it quickly, I went, what? And thought, that, wow. But that's the only time I've ever thought I looked like her.
I can totally see it.
Yeah, I could too.
Hey, alright.
He looks more like.
No more running.
He takes more after the round side. Definitely.
Even looking back through this later, I think that looks like you. So, I mean, obviously, you have the Harkness genes very, very strong.
Harkness going with
Are you have a photo of all those slides and pictures and all that?
Do I have the slides and pictures?
Yeah,
No, Don has them all. He's been transferring them all to.
good, because I really,
Digital.
really want to see them and show them.
I mean, they used to get in their car up in Michigan, throw their tents and their suitcases and their gas burning stoves and whatever in there. They'd hop in the car. They'd bring along a kid friend or two, so there'd be like 4 kids and 2 adults, and off they'd go. My grandmother's like 5 foot tall. She's the tiniest woman in history, I swear. And they would head off across the country all the way to Montana, maybe down to Arizona, camping in campgrounds. I'm talking, they call it rustic camping now, right? No running water, no electricity.
We can't move.
It's all
I
nature.
don't know about all that.
You know what? That was the only way my grandmother wanted it. She was so happy like that.
That I wanted to be a gypsy for a while. I understand that. Just
Yeah.
go.
You know, and they love that kind of travel.
Wait, do you guys?
They tell a story.
Do you want to go?
You know, the old cars. I don't know if you guys remember the old cars. You had a
Sean, we actually.
bench seat. And so it wasn't like you had the headrest or anything. Nothing stopping.
Yeah.
Grandma's little.
We're gonna go on a hike.
And apparently at some point, the 3 kids in the back, my mom and her friend
Girls probably won't go.
Carolyn
Okay.
Emily and Megan.
and Don. And Uncle Don's like 4 or 5 years younger than her.
Well, if Adam wants to go, he's
And they-
welcome to go. If Cole wants
5,
to go,
and
he's
they
welcome
just
to go.
literally
I mean, whoever wants
reached
to go
in the
is
front
welcome to go,
seat. No seatbelts these days.
but It'll be a
Grabbed her,
decent hike.
and next thing she knew, she was in the back seat.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
That's great.
That's a funny, funny family. They just, Kim or my husband Eric will get around them and he'll be like,
Well, you know,
how does he do it? Uncle Don will just knock off jokes left and right. He's just
I
like,
think you gotta go on the
you
Keegan and I
can't say
spent,
anything without him coming up with some kind of,
Keegan and I spent a little time with them when they came through. We
yes.
went
I
kayaking.
had this field
That
trip
was
called
enjoyable.
Camp
Yeah.
Bernie, and we went to this camp for 2 days.
We just, when they camped, and
we had to do this 3-mile hike. It was terrible.
I guess it was close to
Well, I'll tell you
Wekiva
what,
River.
we didn't go very
They camped
far.
out there for a couple days.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
They were gonna go close to Orlando. I said, no, go over here.
No.
They loved it. Some of
Yeah.
It's lovely over there.
kayaking on Wekiva River, and they had it all for. They stayed there,
But it's
what,
a
3 or
workout.
4 days?
You'll be
More than a mile.
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to grab one?
Wekiva is fun to canoe and kayak down. The
I'm
one
willing
way.
to go as far
Going
as
You
back.
need to take that one. Are you not
Going
good?
upstream is
Are you not
so
good?
But a
bad.
I need to
kayak
right this
is-
second.
Yeah, and
You guys can go
where
I
they
was in
were,
a
it
canoe
wasn't
with
too
someone
hard.
who was
In a
really
minute,
good
I've
at
got-
steering. So
I just wanna be able to hear all of this.
Yeah, it's kayaking
I'm
is so
recording.
much easier.
She's
Like, you just
recording
rely on
us.
yourself.
Hello, Aunt Kathleen.
Wish we had our recordings of Grandpa Harkness.
The person
See, that's
that you're with
why it's
is
so good to be
good.
technologically
Real,
advanced.
real. Yeah, well, we thought we were too when we had our little tape recorder and went,
Dropped an ice cream into a tree. I was about to jump out.
that's awesome.
Been recording the whole time.
Yeah, that was my reaction.
Because
But man, those rocks.
I'm done.
She,
shouldn't have told you.
Fell like 5 times
like I said, she wasn't perfect,
just going down the mountain.
but she was our mom and she was fabulous and taking care of us and loving us.
Basically what?
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody is
It was
perfect.
basically what-
And I've had to remind myself because you can't,
But Emily,
you can love someone, but you can't love them unrealistically. You have to know
You
that,
have to love their flaws too.
Exactly.
yes, they're not perfect and you can still love them anyway. And
You love them for their 10 moments. You love them for their 2 moments. You love them for their negative 87 moments.
you know, I'm glad, I've always been glad that I've had kids late because I have
Yeah, we went
as little patience as I have now. It's way more than I had back
that's
then.
what my mom
Fair.
said. My mom had me when she was 37. She's like, I'm glad I waited.
I know.
Yeah, we're waiting until we're 30.
And I often think if I'd had kids earlier, I'd have been a basket case. And I can't imagine how hard it was for them because they had financial struggles. They, you know, it's not easy.
They had me.
You know?
You know.
So you need to wait if you can wait.
It all works
But-
That's
out.
what we
It all
said.
works out.
No
But
No
It
matter
works
when,
out.
kids.
It does, and everything's fine. But I gotta tell you, I mean, it wasn't
Trevor
easy
told
those
me
first
that-
few years for them.
It's not.
It's like, oh,
not.
that wouldn't be the worst thing to happen.
Yeah,
It's
when
like,
I looked at him, my eyes got big. I was like, really? That'd be really bad for me.
Well, he's one of those weird parents that you know
love
he thinks
kids.
grandkids are awesome,
Exactly.
Yeah, it's.
which I would too. But since my kids are only 10, so I just I can't even.
bad.
Yeah,
think
let them
about
take their time. At least 3 more years.
I'm like,
At least.
oh my god.
I was gonna say our dog's enough for right now. That's our kid.
Yeah. She's very talented, very artistic. Do you have the artistic bone in you?
Yeah, play guitar. I have 3
Yeah.
guitars now.
Yeah, I don't know if Shannon is, but the 3 of them are definitely like musically
Yeah.
driven.
You don't know if I am?
Well, I mean, I
I
don't
play
think you would play
many,
an
many
instrument.
different
Yeah,
instruments.
I don't know.
And do theater and art as well.
I like art. I'm not good at instruments. I like art.
Yeah, I wish I could draw.
That's the. I wish I
Oh,
could
Dad,
draw.
I meant to tell you.
Draw pretty good.
Last month I picked up a trumpet. I can play with my lip ring in. I can play with my lip ring
You
in.
know what? I think that
How's your...
How does that please you?
You put it
So
underneath.
proud.
Ooh, yeah.
The way you form your lips. What's that called? I was worried.
Um,
I don't know how to say
just
it.
your buzz.
Raspberry.
Yeah, there's a...
It's a raspberry.
I just always called it your buzz. I don't know. I'm pretty good at my
There's a word
buzz.
for it. Like,
I'm
But
joking.
you know what's funny is I never knew
He knows.
how
Ask him.
much he hated having to move to Alabama.
Dad?
Mom.
what's
Mom.
12:01 is after 12.
Grandpa gave me letters that Carolyn had given back to him that she had written. And, you know, she was a Michigan girl. She was so happy being at home with her family and her friends and everything. And we had to go. I mean, you know, even now, if Eric had to move, we'd go, we'd suck it up, and we'd go. I wouldn't be happy about it.
What is
And I can sit back and I can think now, I can think of how hard it must have been because I can't imagine leaving my community.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm involved in the PTA. I sub at the school. I know all half the parents. I know all the kids. You know, I feel like that's our home.
This feels like a negative image.
And she had to move. No,
No, just from.
but she. No, I just never understood that she did not even like it. She was,
All the way
but she made the best of it. You know, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't want y'all to see
This
it.
is the point: is that I did not see it because she made the best of it. She made friends. She made a beautiful home for us, and she did everything she could to take care of us. And we were all happy. But you know, sure as hell wasn't her favorite place to be. She talked about how catty and cliquey all the southern women
Oh,
were.
yeah.
It's funny because
I don't
it's
blame her
true.
for not liking Alabama.
I know, it's true. And we were in one of those kind of areas, but you wouldn't have known it. I never, especially as a kid, I just never knew it. I always thought, well,
She, like,
She
started
drove us
doing
to
it
school.
nice.
This kind of fishing, we
Took pretty good care of us as kids.
had to. Our bus would not come up to our neighborhood.
In fact,
There was
most of the
nowhere to
kids,
turn around.
Most kids in our
Oh.
neighborhood, she was kind of stubborn about that. Most kids in our neighborhood walked way the heck down the hill
To get to the bus.
to get to the bus.
Yeah.
And we kind of wanted to, but
Where we were, it was a bike ride. It was a long
It's kind of a
bike
bike ride.
ride. I mean, we were fourth and
Well,
sixth.
that's a matter of walking down.
We started fourth.
Road to your school, past
No,
your school.
fifth and sixth. And then I was fifth and sixth. You were
seventh and eighth, but yeah, seventh and eighth,
seventh and
and
eighth.
Not really.
there
But it, you know, it was longer than.
Yeah.
I wouldn't let my kids do that.
we were in sixth at Rocky Ridge.
I was in
I was
sixth.
in
You were
sixth.
in sixth.
Well, you were in sixth.
Oh, dang it.
Okay.
Stupid little bracelet.
Rocky Ridge.
It's addictive.
It's like a slinky.
It
Yeah,
is
what
a
is that?
slinky.
I watch you play with that.
It's a teeny slinky.
That's cool.
This is Emily's little bracelet. It's a slinky bracelet. And then you go like this.
Just close it over.
Isn't that the coolest thing?
Cool.
Yeah, I've seen you play with it.
I know. I've been
Just
sitting
go
here playing with-
downstairs.
She
But
does.
it's
She
not
just
as cool
plays
as my
and plays.
ring.
Oh, does it spin?
It's a spinner.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't that cool? Look, Mike.
Reminds me.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well played.
Yes.
Sorry.
Shannon, I'm glad you got that on tape.
It's not video.
You've got a distinctive laugh, my love.
Yeah.
Yeah, laughing's one thing.
It's kind of a cackle.
Videotaping what I did.
You do know she was born on October 31st.
Yeah,
See it,
well,
actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
totally. Yeah, one of my buds is actually born on the same day.
and we take advantage of it all the time. We have
do
the
a lot of
neighbor
partying
kids
on Halloween.
over and all the kids'
Yeah.
friends over, and we do a big hayride around the neighborhood.
That's cute.
Alright,
you know, one day.
elderly people,
interesting.
I'm going to bed.
You're not gonna have another arm wrestle with Keegan?
Okay, say how that went for posterity,
beat
for the
enough.
recording. You have to say it.
Any
What?
more
Who won between the two of us?
Who won between who?
Who won
I-
between the two of you?
I lost everything I tried. So
Oh,
I give up.
that
I'm not doing
was
it anymore.
Uncle Eric.
You know what? I'm elderly.
Oh, wait,
Friday,
barely gray.
all kinds of-
That's hardly any gray
They're
there.
beating me up, right?
Hey, we could arm wrestle for your confidence, if that helps.
What?
We could arm wrestle for your confidence.
I doubt it.
I'll arm
Probably
wrestle
would
you,
not end up helping
honey.
my confidence.
I'll arm wrestle you.
That might help. All right. Well,
I don't know how to take that.
So you guys are leaving tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh man. All right. Well,
It's great
good to see you.
I do hugs.
You get a hug.
All right, nice to see you
I'll
again.
do the
You're
shake.
gonna shake or a hug or whatever you want. You're gonna hug. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
She's like, I don't want to
You
get
get
up
a
that
hug.
far.
All right.
You get a shake.
I love
Good
you.
night, guys. Hey, safe travels.
All right, good night.
course.
Well,
Are the rest of them in bed?
I'm sorry.
Are the rest of them in bed?
Sean's changing. Megan's in bed already, and I think Emily's upstairs.
I was gonna say, everyone disappeared.
This is gonna be good to listen to 20 years from now when they're listening to this.
Finish up, guys.
Yeah, no, yeah. I've been
On it.
nursing it.
Finish up.
I've been nursing my birth.
Blah,
Slinky face.
blah.
I have to throw it up.
I'm sure you haven't seen that in what, like 5 years? Her making that face at you?
I'm very mature.
See, she's the one that always got me in trouble.
Oh, sure, Dad, sure.
I remember your dad when Karen
My
and
dad?
Cheryl moved in. Okay, well, first of all, you got to picture old technology. It used to be, believe it or not, you had to get up to turn the channel on the TV.
Oh God, I had one like that when I was really little. I thought that it was
I'm
like
telling you.
I would,
No.
wow.
Life was rough.
People
It's
live
true.
like that?
It's true.
I
So
just use the
It's true.
force now to like.
And it was uphill both ways.
we're all
In the
we're all
snow.
watching TV one day. Mike and our parents are gone. I don't know where they were, but Mike and Karen and I are down in the basement watching TV. They start arguing. Now, mind you, Mike and I used to argue, but when Karen moved in, I didn't have to do it anymore. But she did.
Karen and you arguing.
You and Karen.
What?
You sit down and hush up.
Okay. Yes, dear.
So we're sitting there watching TV, and suddenly Mike decides he wants to watch something else. So he gets up and he changes the channel. And Karen gets all mad. So she goes up and she changes the channel back. So your father walks up, takes the knob, turns the channel, and takes the knob off the TV, and sits back down.
Staring forward, I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
I can so see it.
just like that.
Just didn't say a word.
Karen, she goes, and she runs upstairs, and she grabs this little white suitcase that she has, and she throws one pink sweater into it. And I only know this from the after bag. And she heads out the door. And I'm like, what just happened? You know, it all happened like that. So
I
I'm
would have
like,
helped her pack.
I go out and I'm like following her down the road. I'm like, Karen, you can't really leave. What are you gonna do? Where are you gonna go? I can't leave here anymore. And she's been there like a week. You know, I can't live here anymore. It's been so hard. I'm like, oh, just get over it. Okay, come on. We gotta go back to the house. And no, I'm packed. I'm leaving. And I open the suitcase and it's one pink sweater.
It's very
Ain't
important.
gonna get you far. Let's go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Talked her back into coming to the house. But I'll never forget that. Took the knob off.
That's Dad for you, just in one action.
In
Honestly,
a nutshell. I
yeah.
can see it.
if I could describe you, that would be it.
He's the knob taker.
The knob taker.
All right.
Oh,
Put that on my gravestone.
I want the peel.
The knob taker. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because it ended up
Oh,
being
hell.
Karen and me against you.
It went back and forth. You know?
It did.
Well, yeah,
It
that's
really
with
did.
3 children.
But the funny thing, it was never me and Kathleen against Karen. was always
I
Karen
think
and
we always
and
knew that
you-
that was just
That would've been-
essentially
yeah.
not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
it really
Couldn't
wasn't.
go that way.
It
it
would
was
have.
just we just knew that that wouldn't be
Right.
cool.
And that's that you guys had that inherent like heart. That's really cool.
Yeah,
Just
maybe
as
that
long as
wasn't
Kathleen
it,
and
but-
I were
Well,
on opposite
we have to
sides,
take pictures now again.
then everything was all good.
But that's not the thing. It was like,
All right,
Jen, and I was free. Woo! Somebody else would like to fight with.
I hope you got it right during then.
Woo!
Yeah, I did.
Woo! Aunt Kathleen, always the crazy one.
Actually, I did.
Pretty
Did
sure
you
that's
really?
rubbing my eye.
It's always this.
Yeah.
Okay, best
my
picture of the
picture
trip.
face.
Look, best picture of the trip.
Okay, we
Okay,
can't
I
see
have my
it.
glasses. Wait a minute.
Put on
Both
your old
can't
people
see it.
eyes.
Too old to be looking at this. Oh, my arms are up in the air.
Perfect timing.
Thanks a lot, dude.
No problem.
That's on
Alright.
Facebook.
Favorite
right now.
nephew.
That's funny. Sweet timing. Well done.
That was pretty fantastic. That was good timing. I think it was accidental. It was kind of a
Yeah.
team effort because I tried to like not candid it.
That
So.
hurt. He's way sharper than any of us.
I looked like I was like laughing.
I might be.
You're the man, and he's so strong.
That's your hallelujah move.
I've got Sean and Adam in the same bed upstairs. 'cause
What the hell?
I don't
Heck.
think Adam's gonna get any sleep down here, so they're sharing a bed.
Whereabouts are you taking
Where's the
I
rest
was
of the
wondering about
kids?
your
You can take your
logistics
time.
problem up here.
Where are the rest of the kids?
Megan is in Sean's bed, and all the girls are up there. And Cole's where
Who's
he always
Emily
is.
sleeping with?
She's up there with Chrissy.
Who's in the big bed?
Chrissy and Emily.
So you put Sean and Adam in a twin bed.
You know, I want you guys to enjoy yourselves. I don't want them.
Well, you
We're
know,
heading out. Literally.
the
after
good thing
half
is,
of the
Yeah,
year.
is
they're
Sean,
finishing
once
up,
he
we're
falls
going.
asleep, I don't think he ever moves again.
Well, you know, if Adam gets uncomfortable, he'll come down in the middle of the night and grab the couch. But you guys can hang out. There's no
Oh, we're
rush.
heading out.
You sure?
We're
'Cause
pretty worn
really
out,
don't
too.
have to. He's fine.
We're pretty worn
Standard.
out.
They're actually up there like this.
I was gonna say, I know what they're doing.
They're just doing.
They got their
this.
little
They're not.
iPods.
They're not in any big hurry to go to sleep.
I was wondering about your logistics up here.
Oh, speak of the devil.
Change your mind?
No.
If you want, you can.
Let's see,
have
what
the
was it,
couch
summer
back.
I
Everybody's
was
got to head
18.
on out.
I spent my nights
Use
out
the
there,
restroom real quick.
sleeping on the floor,
Where?
out in the laundry room,
I don't think
Why?
because we had too many people here.
When was that?
I was 18.
I don't remember that.
I do. It was
16.
pretty uncomfortable. I learned how to sleep on the floor.
Who was here? I don't remember that.
Everybody. Might have been 17. Who knows? It was right around that time.
Wow.
I remember spending, yeah.
I don't remember that.
Everybody was up here.
Is this from the?
Yeah, it's the same thing that
Okay,
they have.
that's what I thought.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unroll it. You can take a look at it.
Where is the trash can
But
to take this down?
The
to?
ones that they
have
sell
to
the
take
same
it to
thing
town
right now. It's
and- Oh, yeah.
They weren't open
panorama,
today.
same thing that we have at the hotel, but it's
Unless you
Trying to
happen
be
to
courteous.
know, just
Oh, yeah,
randomly
this
know
would be
where a
cool.
dumpster is, but don't worry about
I
that.
don't.
I
Yeah.
appreciate you thinking about that, but
That's
we'll
so
get it.
cool.
We
it's
shall
full.
figure it out.
Well, thank you. But
He's basically 21.
You have to wait till they're 21.
Well,
yeah,
Yeah, you
Exactly.
did too, didn't you?
Yes.
well, as
Of
a
course,
matter
me
of
too.
fact,
yeah. Of all the times I picked her up at a
21.
party, is passed out. She was 21.
What?
you're,
20.
And Kathleen?
Is he
No.
making
oh
sure?
man, I
Oh,
forgot
see?
you were 19.
Karen
Yeah.
more so.
Yeah.
That
Aw.
sucks. For some reason, I thought you were 21.
Alright,
It's
well,
better
next
that
year
it's
we-
only is 20
Retract the high five, I
I'm not in a
suppose.
rush.
Yeah.
You'll be like Steven next year. You'll be going, can I go buy the beer?
Yeah,
Can I
no.
go buy the beer? Can I go buy the beer?
Well, he's about.
Yeah, no. So that threw me off. You threw me off.
Because
Bad
he was
math.
just a few days ago. I didn't realize you guys were a year apart.
Yeah, I
thought
didn't even know that
all of
either.
you were